Hello there, everybody. Welcome on back to some more Ultra Modded Slay the Ascension, dude. Ascension level 1 as the Construct. This is a character that, boy, I'm gonna be real with you. It's been a, real hot minute since I've played this guy. I don't know what some of these are. I'm just going to, this is how I remember the characters, so I am going to play him like this. I barely remember this guy though, so it's going to be interesting. Just to recap for those that don't know who this character is. Strikes, defends, attack mode, defense mode. Attack mode, you gain 2 strength, you lose 2 dex. In defense mode, you gain 2 dex, you lose 2 strength. If your dex is lower than 0, then these cards cycle when they are drawn, meaning that they get discarded and then new cards get drawn. And then same with the strikes. If the strength is less than 0, then these get cycled. So it's a big brain character, but it can be a lot of fun for sure. Additional starter relics, it immediately puts the run in a weird spot, right? I'm gonna do it. At the start of your turn, lose 1 HP and draw a card. This is a dangerous ass card relic to have at this point. I love the extra card draw, don't get me wrong, but it is a little wonky, to say the least. Like, puts us in a little bit of a weird spot. I do think we want to be in attack mode though. This at least puts us in a state where our defense is not going to be bad, but now we can just kill him, so this works out pretty okay. So what do we got here? First 2 status cards that I draw each turn cycle. I mean, that's pretty good. If the target intends to attack, gain 7 block, otherwise deal 7 damage. 15 damage, discard 2 random cards, then draw 2 cards. Also interesting, upgrades to 19 damage. I don't think it's that good. I kind of like failsafe. I think that could end up being quite useful for us on this run. You're not going to see it be very useful right this second. That sucks, for the record. You're not going to see it be insanely useful right this second, but what you're going to see is it's going to benefit us later on this run, hopefully, right? Hopefully when we get into some weird... Wow, this is crazy. This is also weird. This is crazy though. Draw 2 of the same card in a row, deal 8 damage to all enemies. Do you know the chances of that happening with strikes and defends in the deck? It's pretty high. This is also weird though. Exhaust a card, and then next time you play this, you add a mega upgraded copy of that card to your hand. So it does put us in a scenario where we have to play this card twice, which I don't like. I don't know why. Synchronize seems like it's good. I think it's going to be bad, but I also will see, right? We'll see. So when you draw... See, it's going to be very good on this fight, right? It's going to be good on this fight because... we're going to draw the same card. There, see? Like right there. It just did a lot for us. But once we actually start adding cards to our deck, it's not going to be good, right? 3 damage to gain 2 dex. I think that's just good, right? So this is where things get interesting. Do you remove cards from the deck? It kills Synchronize. I almost think you can't, which it pains me to the nth degree to do it, because I'm always wanting to go. I appreciate the full heal. I'm always wanting to go as thin of a deck as possible, but I just don't. I struggle to see it being the correct play at the current time. I'm also going to... I think I'm going to go for the super elite here, which it literally holds 0 value to us, just so you know. But what it does do, yeah, dude, I'll do this. This automatically does basically the damage of a strike, and we get 3 decks out of it for that turn. It's a big ol' yes from me. I also think this is probably the right play. Let's play a power. After you play a card, gain 2 strength. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's an insane power for the record. Could see that being ridiculously good over the course of this run. So, smack, smack, smack. I know we're going to take 16 to the face. There is not much that I can do about that. So, every time we play a card, we gain strength. I'm a little mad. I don't think there was a route to success there, but I'm a little mad because that could have been way, way better. So you cycle this, and when it gets cycled, it gains 2 block. My brain is not... It doesn't work like that. This is a strength run, although that power is not going to be in there. Dude, it's breaking me. It's breaking me a little bit. 9 damage, hits twice if the enemy doesn't intend to attack or defend. That's not going to happen often. I like this. It's an interesting idea. I just don't think it's going to be how we want to build this run in the end. So I'm not going to do it. Okay? I'm not going to do it. I feel like these are a waste of an upgrade, to be honest. But I suppose we'll make it work. Rune of Simplicity, so it upgrades strikes and defends. They can be upgraded any number of times. It hits 2 defends, which, to be fair, I like having defends upgraded more than I like having... I like defends upgraded more than I like not defends upgraded. So, should have played this in a different order, 100%. We'll take 8 damage here. Get smacked, Tyler. Give me the sweet dex. Now I could lose dex here. Or I could just ensure that we, oh, you know what? Let's do it like this. And then let's put 9 on you. The goal is that we hopefully have synchronize do damage. Like draw defend. You did? And then 2 strikes are all dead. Like, I'm telling you, that's, like, insanely good. It's very, very good. It's a little bit, you never know. Because the more cards we add to the deck, the worse this gets. Like, you want to add the same card multiple times, which is, it's not likely, you know? It just ain't likely. I like the idea of Analyze. It's basically a, you know, outmaneuver that draws cards. But I think it's because it draws cards that I actually like it a good deal. You find your towel lying on the ground. I will take my towel. Future relic rewards from combats and non-boss chests gives you a choice between 2 relics. Thank you. I'm very happy to have obtained this. Fine by me. So we can put up block. You know what? I'm gonna go for the defensive play. And it's, in a lot of ways, it's the right play, right? I think there's no doubt about it. It's the right play. And I think that, once again, here, this is likely the right play. So 9 will bring you to 30. That won't split you. We're chilling, dude. This is where you draw same card multiple times in a row. Close, but no cigar. 12. You take the slime out of the deck, you absolute potato. 12, we're good. Gonna want to rest, but we're not really in a great state to do that at the current moment. I kind of like Suppressive Fire, AoE, and you gain a blur. So, I will do that. And it was a thing that we needed for a challenge, so I will happily take that. Keep in mind there's an elite incoming too. Not that I'm, you know, overly afraid of this elite, but it does put us in a little bit of a wonky spot sometimes. So this guarantees we lose. I feel like we'd rather just do this. We take no damage. Sure, we lose out on the blur, but it would have been like a very small amount of damage. So let's see. If I do... Nah, we have to do it like this. And that's fine. In my book, that's fine. Now you do this, he's dead. We're getting there, dude. We're getting there. 6 damage, gain a strength, lose a dex. Or 7 damage, 2 strength, 2 dex. I do kind of like it. It's just it's not good enough for me. It's me, dude. And I've confirmed that is in fact me. And I appreciate it. Thank you very much to the team working on this mod for legitimately putting me into the game. It's the dopest thing on planet Earth. It's a big thank you to you, Evil Pickle. You're an absolute gem of a human being. You know you are. I don't need to tell you. But you're an absolute gem. And I appreciate it. Okay, psychoanalyze. Let's do this. Get that going. Because these attacks are obscured and I can't see what they're doing, which is literally a play on me because I don't pay attention to what cards I play. That's the part that I still am a little mad at you for. But it's good. It's a good mad. Okay, that gives me dex, which allows me to do that. I can lose that dex. And then I can do the smack. We chillin', dude. We chillin'. He's been very smacked. He's very dead. Okay, this went well. So we get the choice. Whenever I exhaust a card, apply a poison, or I can restart elite combats. I mean, look. I'm not going to use Eraser, so I might as well take this. But we also, like, we don't do anything with this. So it's fine. It's a little bit sucky, but it's fine. So, I mean, failsafe. It's not the right play. Even though it's a duplicate card. It's a power. We're not going to draw that multiple times. I just don't think it's worth it. I am kind of interested in Heavy Bolt, though. I just wish the upgrade was on energy. Like, and I know, trust me, I know it's not. I'm going to go for the risky play here. I know it's not supposed to be that way. Like, it shouldn't be that way. But I still want it to be. I'm tempted to make Synchronize Innate just to get things going early. But I almost, like, none of the upgrades are that good. I know I'm not saying a lot of words as I do this. But, you know, I could upgrade these defends. It's almost worth it to do so and make them really good. To be fair, like, it's strange. But Rune of Simplicity is an incredible card, incredible relic for our deck. Because we're basically put in a position where, let's do it like this. We're put in a position where we can legitimately, we also have to last 19 or less turns here, which is very scary. We're put in a position where we have to beat this guy in 19 turns or we die. Which is not good, for the record. This is a strange turn. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. And you're going, Tyler, what are you doing? And I'm going to do that. And then you know what? Don't do that yet. Probably should, like, play an attack, for the record. It's crazy how that may benefit you in the end. So we do this. This is when you would like to do something like this, this, and then just smack. You carry over 5 block, which should almost... Never mind, he's hitting for 10. Okay. It's a little scary. Because we cycled all of the block. I need to bring that back up. We're 1 dex up, 1 strength up. Just keep it like that. What could go wrong if we keep it like that? Should we stun him now? I don't think we should. Give me extra energy and cards next turn. And then we drew, like, amazingly, to be honest. So there's that. If I lose the dex now... Well, you shouldn't lose the dex now yet. You should play this, then lose the dex. Smack, smack, smack. Now, we're negative on dex, which means, and it actually works on this turn, because now you go positive on dex. Well, at least as positive as you can be. 8, 8, stop. We still have a stun that is likely to be used soon. So 7, 8, and 11. You go negative on dex for the strength to smack. We might not even need to mess with this here. So 10 to all, 11. I know you're looking at the HP and you're going, Tyler, this deck is not going to work how you have this set up. I almost disagree with you, honestly. And Hammer Down is kind of exactly what I need to make this work. This is interesting too, but I don't think that's necessarily where I want to go with this. I think Hammer Down is intriguing, and now I just need an energy relic. There's scary energy relics. Philosopher's Stone being taken on the first floor essentially means you're gonna die in the bird fight. I'm gonna take for the Virtuous Blindfold. It's scary though. Can't see the entire map is horrifying most of the time because we have no idea where we're going. But look, it's confidence, dude. Gotta have confidence because you gotta have faith, something like that, right? Get smacked. So now, a hammer presents like the strangest amount of weird to this run. Do I think that the deck that we have is a winning deck? The answer to that is almost certainly no. Okay? I don't think it's a winning deck. I think it will need more in it if we hope to win. However, I also think that it has more potential than you'd think. So doubling my strength and dex, does that double the -1, meaning that I would have significantly less? Go to -2 by doing so? I mean, I suppose I just shouldn't do that. But I could get positive if it doesn't do that. I have no defense here either. Well, I mean, I do. I have 7 on me. And I could always stun him or gain 12 temporary HP. I feel like we should test this now. It does go to -2. Okay. Frankly, I think that was relatively important to learn. Now give me the temp HP. And then we just kill you on this turn. Okay. And I would do that again, to be honest. I think that's not a bad idea. So exhaust a card. It's just not really good. Even though we have our barrel, I don't think it's good. Draw 3 cards for each one that cycles, deal 3 damage. I can see where this is an interesting card. It doesn't work in our deck. Because we're basically going for positive dex and strength all the time. Which makes Crippling Shot surprisingly okay. And it just becomes a weakness and it exhausts. I think it works in the deck. Might as well try. 2 dice. Okay. The dice scare me, dude. They always have, they always will. So, smack that. Let's get Failsafe out there. I don't know if these... What the hell? They're attacking for so much. I forgot that they changed their intent every time. Okay. Dude, at least Failsafe is going to make those way better for us. So this is where you want to do something like Hammer Down. Defense mode. And then realistically, you probably just want to chill. Like, it sucks, but when they're not doing anything horrendous to you, you might as well chill. So, analyze. I can't bring myself to chill this much. So, let's cripple you forever. You're doing 6 damage. You're doing 8 damage. 14. Sadly, you have to just take it. Where things are scary, I still hate that we got the glutton guy on this. Because it puts us in a very, very strange spot on this run. Having to ensure, you know what? Let's do this. And then I'll chill. Carries over 6 block too. We want to kill this guy immediately though. Where's my hammer, man? Also, we never got synchronized out, which sucks because we just did a lot of stuff there. So we are now 8 strength and 10 dex up. I mean, you can't knock that in the slightest. And this is what we love to see too. Okay. Now just, like, kill him. I mean, you might as well double your strength. It just makes the rest of our cards way better. Let's chill. 18 strength, double dex. Dude, hammer is it's an insane card. Very happy to have it. Reinforce, I'm going to tell you right now, this is a card worth adding to the deck. And in shops, unless there is a second of a card, then there's no reason for us to buy them. This is one where, like, Prismatic Shard, don't get me wrong, I love it, okay? I love Prismatic Shard. It's genuinely not good on this run. Because we don't want to... We want to get cards from this character because we want to get the same cards. So I'm going to buy Light Bulb. I don't really think I want to remove any cards. This is a strange run for me because it goes against how I play a lot of the time. Grinning Jar is interesting. Okay. So basically, I'd have 2 of these. And it just provides me draw, which is important. I feel like this is a run where Grinning Jar is good. So I will take it. Because then the next time that I get a Grinning Jar... Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this just so we have the block. I think it's a little bit better. Since we have Grinning Jar, we can draw and get synchronized to work. Wow, this is so bad, dude. Okay, I might as well do this. And then this. We're 3 up. 3 on each. Up. These are just horrendous, man. Okay. So, 12 block. 11 block. 8 block. It doesn't really matter. We just have to wait for some good Snecko rules. Like, look at all of the 3s, dude. It's absolutely ludicrous. I will just continue to draw extra cards by not spending energy. There we go. Now we're hitting the good stuff. So 16 coming in. Hammer is going to make that significantly nicer for us. So there's 18 now. Failsafe doesn't matter. Where failsafe is nice is it provides us with... it gets the card out of the deck is the big one. But is it worth it for me to just get the card out of the deck? Not really. Like, there's just better things for me to do. So, got no interest. We chill. This is a fine fight. The fact that, and this is what scares me about this run, is we're doing fine and we're still losing a lot of HP in this fight because of Glutton. You know what? I don't need the weakness potion. I have my own weakness card. Every time you play 3 cards, swap your strength and dex. It's just horrible, dude. I will not do that. Okay. I don't want to remove a card. I'll take the relic, though. So right-click, decrease my turn-based debuffs by 1. Increase all enemy debuffs. I'm not going to use it, but that's fine. This is where things get dicey, because realistically, I should be resting, I think. I don't need that to be the case. I don't need that to be the case. I really don't need this to be the case either. This card is really only good for the doubling of strength and dex. I'm fine with that otherwise. Call me friggin' crazy, okay? Just do it. I'm going to upgrade a strike. And you're actually an animal. I think we can fight these guys very easily, actually. So, boom. Hammer. And then let me drink the duplication. Play that twice. Being 6 strength up early is very nice. 2 decks down doesn't really affect me. So I could stun some enemies. But I can also just straight up kill one of you. You now have infinite weakness. I'm not gonna stun. I'm saving the stun potion a very long time. But I don't think I need it right now. So there's that. Bring me defense mode a little bit here. See, this is where I'm good to stun. Because this guy's going to do a significant amount of damage to me if I don't stun. So I stun, now he does that, but I'm going to be real, he's dead, so it don't really matter. Okay, there's Red Mask. 3 damage to a random enemy 2x times. This will be a very good card. With strength, this will be a very good card. It's our finishing move. I'm going to rest here and get back up to full. What do we got? Bottle Mercury. Upon pickup, choose a card when it is played. If it's an attack, gain a strength. If it's a skill, gain a dex. If it's a power, gain 2 focus. I mean, I really don't need White Beast statue. Upon pickup, choose a card. When it's played, if it is an attack, gain a strength. What am I going to play a lot? I'm always going to play quick attack. Always. So now that card gives me a strength when I play it. I see 0 reason that this is bad. Frankly. So let's do that. Let's draw. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to hammer here. We're now 6 strength up. Did we get synchronized out there? We did. This would be a great time to have it do stuff. Sadly did not, but it's kind of life. So there's that and that. We can do this. We can do this. No damage taken. I feel like Bronze Scales would have done a lot on this run. This is also a very long run. Fair warning. Okay. I mean, I suppose you started the video, so the warning was a little late, but that's okay. So total damage is 80. The fact that it tells you the total damage on the card is insane, and that card is... it's insane, dude. I hate to say it, but we might literally just chill for the rest of this run on picking up cards. I just don't think we need them. Like, it's very weird, but in the deck that we are in, I don't think we need to add cards to this situation we're in. I think we are just in the chilling mode. Because Synchronize is still a big part of what we're doing. I will do this. Hammer would be awesome to do twice. Sadly, not the case, but Grievous Wounds can make extra damage happen. Can you imagine, though, if we got Necronomicon, Hammer would double things twice? Oh my god. It'd be so good, dude. It'd be so good. Okay. This is one of those scenarios where it sucks. Because we did not end up with a, we didn't end up with a cycle thing at the beginning. We did end up with some good stuff here. Draw 2 more good stuff. No. Okay. Let's do this. Gatling gun is 48 damage total to enemies. Sadly, we cannot think about doing that. We can consider it now and hope that it hits twice here. I think that that's just short-sighted. Let's take the 4 damage. And then chill. So Grinning Jar for the strike is fine. Let's gain some dex and a strength. I forgot about that. Dude, that was a great pickup, I think. I'm happy with it. So we are weakened. That's why things are a little wonky right now. Let's go into defense mode just for this turn to ensure that we are chilling. We should have played that backwards. Should have played the attacks first, but it's fine. If we draw Gatling, he's very dead. In fact, he's dead anyway. Okay. Another Analyze, I'm going to add it. And you might be like, Tyler, that's a total waste. And you might be right. You might be. I'm going to rest too. I'm a little bit of a weenie, but I think that resting is the important play here. But give me Synchronize. And frankly, draw for me. These are just not good cards to have on this very first thing. I wanted to get our big one in, but that's okay. So at this point, just hit him. This is going to be a dangerous fight. We need to get Hammer going ASAP. He was hitting me? Dude, I did not realize he was hitting me. That's a bad play on my part. Okay, so this will give me 3 strength. We keep Dex. Then you do that. This is 70 damage currently. Now it's 56 damage. And it adds like 1 billion grievous wounds to him. That was 100% the right play. So now where are we at? Might take the 24 to the face. Because I think I'm going to do this. I mean, I could block 12 of it. And this seems like literally the most intelligent play. And I probably should have done a defense mode there too. But that's okay. So this is 88 damage currently. Probably want to just do that. Now it's 112 damage. We can also hit him and weaken him forever, which is also important to me. Now it's 84 damage. I'm going to also Analyze and then do 56 damage. Trust me, the damage output is one thing, but I think that making sure this guy is down for the count to the nth degree in the future is the more important play. Now this is 110 and he's basically dead. So, good stuff. He was more than dead because of the grievous wounds. They were not being counted in that thing. Okay. See, this is where things get even more wonky, dude. Is Siege Form is such a unique card to add to this deck. It works so well, but I need energy. And frankly, you know what I need? I need Snecko. No Snecko. Okay. Sucks to suck. Whenever you play an upgraded card, enhance a random card in your hand. Whenever you play an enhanced card, upgrade a random card in your hand. So like, hear me out. It's pretty good to take that. I also am interested in Ironclad here because of the healing. Dude, we have to take it. I don't look back. We have to take it because we heal 4 at the end of combat. That is so huge for us with this stupid glutton crap. We finally have a way to heal. I am glad that I did not look past that because this is the right play. It's the boring play. I'm going to tell you that. It's a very boring play. But it's the right play, and this is going to give us a win because of it. So this is 24 damage currently. Put me into... do this. 48 damage only. Now it's 18 damage doing this. It sucks, dude. It kind of blows. But it's fine. Let's weaken you. Defense. 10, 14, Analyze. We're just setting up the future, right? Setting up the future to kill him on this turn. 12, you're dead. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Don't need any of these. No thank you. I'll buy 3 potions. I don't care. Set your HP to what it was at the end of last turn. That could be very good. The ritual could also be very good in a final fight. Mummified Hand is huge. This is interesting. That is very cool, dude. Wow, Limit Break is so good. Dude, Limit Break is so good. You have to take a Limit Break, right? Modify hand, though. I never like to leave my boy. We have 3 powers. But, dude, Limit Break is required on this run. So I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to remove a card. And this is where you go, Tyler. Why? Right? I'm going to remove a Suppressive Fire. Because I don't think that that is actually good in the run now. It was fine earlier, but I think that it's a little bit of a wonky one to have now, so I'm not going to do it. Raising my max HP or healing more at rest sites when I enter them. So for every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3. So entering a rest site, I will heal for 15. Give me a pair. Tough decision, though. We continue on. Upgrade all cards, and I can no longer heal. Can't do it, frankly. I'll get the rare relic fighting this guy. Frankly, we're gonna murder this guy anyway, so it kind of works out in our favor here. He's just I feel sorry for what we're about to do to this slime boss, man. So hit me with the attack mode. Then hit me with this, crippling shot. He's gonna split. Oh, this was a majorly massive mistake. God dang it. Okay. Do it like this, okay? Double the strength. This is 102 damage. Okay. It worked. It worked. Boom. 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 In the end, I'm telling you, it wasn't as bad as it looked. Okay? But it was a little scary, is all. Spice, that's weird. I think it's a good idea, but... Hat of Infinite Power. The first time you would lose more than 1 energy, lose 1 less. We don't have really any 2-cost cards or more except for Siege Form and Hammer Down. Each turn. So it would make Hammer a 2 and Siege Form a 2 to play it. Or I can raise my max HP and draw an additional card, which is useful. This is like a really hard decision. I do think that I would rather take Spice. Having Siege Form be playable is very important, though. But we just don't... I don't think with the amount of 0 costs and stuff we have, I think I'd rather take Spice. And we'll chill with that. Let's take the Skill Potion, and then I have no interest in taking any of these. Like I said, this deck is... The beauty of this deck is keeping it basically how it is. I'm going to upgrade a... No. I'm going to upgrade this. No, I'm not. I'm gonna upgrade this. Yeah, okay. That was the correct play. 1,000,000,000,000,000,000,000% the right play. Okay, so draw this. Limit Break early is completely worthless. Let's get a lot of energy and good stuff on the next turn, which is in a lot of ways going to be completely worthless for us because he's going to be immune on the next turn. But it at least gives us a lot of space to play defends and things of that sort. Plus, to be fair, we didn't really get anything we wanted on this thing anyway. So, give me the Dex. Draw. Quick Attack gives me Dex right now, which is all I really care about. Then you get weakened forever. You're only doing 12. I block for 16. I can block for a lot, but it just don't matter. This at least puts Grievous Wounds on him, which is going to make his life worse in the end. So I'm actually surprisingly okay with that. That went fine. How do we want to play this? Then you want to pop the Skill Potion. And Flame Barrier is a great one here. I'm then going to... I'm going to Hammer. And then I think I'm going to do that. And then hit me with the Analyze. Siege Form, like I said, is great when we can get it out. But it's not vital that we get that out. Dude, the Grinning Jar is coming in hot. You gotta love it. So, Limit Break. Then get the Dex going. Analyze. And like, you really don't need to hit this guy, but it puts the grievous wounds on, which is valuable. We have the weirdest deck that relies like solely on strikes and defense, and I hate it. Like, I genuinely hate it because it's so not good while also being so incredibly good. And then Gatling Gun is just completely insane. So Bronze Scales, I think, is the correct choice. I don't love Puzzle Cube, especially with the amount of draw that we have on this run. So we'll chill. Sword Boomerang is fine, right? But I'm telling you, I don't think we need it. I just don't think we do. I'm going to Smith again. And like, don't shoot the messenger, but I'm just going to upgrade another defend. It hurts me more than you could ever imagine. So Rubber Ducky, every time you play power, gain shielding equal to 3 times its cost. I'll just do that now. Here's Big Head. We've managed to hit basically all of the elites, which is completely horrifying. But it's all good. Who's afraid? Not me. I'm going to play Siege Form. I also now don't take damage because of that. Because of Rubber Ducky. So I suppose maybe I shouldn't hate on the Ducker here. So give me that Strength. Grinning Jar. Limit Break. And then, don't mind me, I'm going to just murder real quick. This is going to... We're going to wipe the floor with this guy. So doubling my strength is insane. That's 24 strength now. You're also crippled forever. Sadly, I mean, Gatling Gun would have probably ended your life had we drawn it next turn. So just wrap back around. Let's get it next turn. Okay, I mean, look. I'm just going to be the one to say. It's very, very fun having 46 strength on a run. And now just draw Gatling Gun and let's finish this now. So Gatling Gun is currently 376. I'm going to double the strength and now it's 558. So see you in prison. Okay, Onion Ring is actually just so good. Because it gets our strength going even faster. Once we get the strength going, there's no hope in sight. I do like Horn Cleat, but Onion Ring is going to be way better for us. And we chill. I genuinely believe we will not add a card to this deck moving forward. So, give me this. Trust me, I'm looking at Hammer, and I'm like, there's no reason not to mess with it right now. I also think that we're in the state where we should definitely... You know what? Let's put the poison on all these guys. That's fine. We're 8 strength and 6 decks up on the first turn. It's spicy. Like, it's so damn good. It's ridiculous. I will take Analyze on the next turn. When Siege can come out, Siege is great. And keep in mind, Siege is technically a 12 block card as well. When you think of it like that, it becomes way better. But we just have to... You just got to be a little careful with it. That's all. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of careful. And as long as you're careful, then you're chilling. Smacked. This is an easy win. This is an easy win. It took me a while to see the correct route that we had to take to get there on this one. But once I saw it, easy win. So, this is a weird one because there's definitely correct plays here. Gatling Gun could be it, but I think the correct play is to... I mean, dude, it might be to go Siege. Was it to go Siege? I don't know. But now we're in the position where we can do something like that. Now, we're sitting... This is a lot of damage. So, 11. You got Dex and Strength. You have Dex and Strength, but you have no way to kill. We don't die, okay? So if that's what you're worried about, I'm not worried about that. It's messy. And we're very hurt. But we don't die. So let's not lose sleep over it. I think we actually probably could have killed this guy. It's messy. It's messy. Starting each combat with a dex. Oh my god, but Joker hammer. These are both very good, dude. They're both very good. Another crippling shot is also intriguing. Another analyze, just it works. I'm very afraid to add cards, dude. I'm gonna add another crippling. I'm gonna take Joker card, and then I'm gonna hit you with the rest. Just because there's a little bit of fear, right? Tiny bit of fear. It's not a ton, but and his Timekeeper, which is actually is good for us, I think. So 15th card is where we have to be concerned. I'm taking 4 damage, and I wholeheartedly wanted it. I wanted to get synchronized out there. These guys are hitting for a lot, though. So give me defense mode. 14 block, 21. They're hitting for a chunk, dude. But he's dead, so now they're not hitting for a chunk. Gatling gun kills all. So just give me it. Can't help but notice you did not, in fact, give me it. In fact, you didn't even give me the opportunity to... never mind, he did die. We're going to overkill this guy to the nth degree. Limit Break and 312 damage to him because Limit Break went twice because of Joker. Interesting. Okay, just chill. Let's do one last thing here. Out of these, digging is the most important to me. Start a combat, apply 3 vulnerable to a random enemy. I like that. He's going to have 3 vulnerable put on him. Let me hit you with a ritual. And we start chilling. So this could be 3 decks forever. But this is 2 decks forever. This is 3 strength forever. I think you want to do it like that. Then you want to do it like that. Don't do me like that. Then you want to... This is 80 damage. Let's do this. Now he's weakened for 99. Let's do this. I mean, look. Wow. So reserves isn't going to work for us. Double tap Gatling gun is stupid, but just give me the strength gain. This is a 174 damage card. Would we rather... No. I would rather do that, honestly. He's in a position where he's not going to split on this turn. And we will do too much... Oh my god. We're going to do too much damage to him in these next 2 turns. Like, I'm just going to let her rip. Like, he can hit me for 15. Knock yourself out, buddy. He's dead. He's just dead. That's all it boils down to. That went insanely well. That was very fun. Good run. We got a strength build to just work insanely easily. Ascension level 2 for this bad boy. Next episode, we hop in as whoever the next character is in the tier list, which I'm gonna be real, I have no idea who they are. So how about we take a quick look? We're gonna hop in as the Curse. Dude, it's been a long time since I played as him. So that is going to be interesting for sure. I will catch you guys in the next episode. You have a good one. Goodbye.